Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight. One of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Anderson the Spider Silva, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Daniel Cormier, high school wrestling coach, former two-time United States Olympian, two-division UFC champion. But that wasn't enough, folks. He wanted to not only be in the video, but to actually call his own walkout. DC, the floor is yours.
They say at EA Sports, if it's in the game, it's in the game. I'm in the game, and I'm also in the game as I call my own walk to the octagon. It is a phenomenal thing to watch me walk into the octagon with my shirt tucked in my pants tucked in my socks. And you're talking about a fashion icon. You're talking about a guy in Daniel Cormier that looks and fights as well as anyone the UFC's ever seen.
And those are facts, and if you weren't here, what I would be saying is that most opponents seem to know what's coming, right?
Can't stop it.
Can't stop it. We'll see if the man out of the blue corner can stop it here tonight, but Daniel Cormier is back in a big way, and as you just heard, yes, he's in the game. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel D.C. Cormier!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. So here's the wrestler, kickboxer, Daniel Cormier, UFC light heavyweight champion. You know about the takedowns, but the power is there too. He's also got some nice submission skills as well. Anthony Rumble Johnson can attest to that. Interesting to see how Daniel Cormier tries to attack this particular foe tonight. Silva's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Cormier swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Well, no singlet, but you see the wrestling chops, and DC's able to get this fight to the ground. Nicely done.
I can't wear a singlet anymore. My body doesn't conform to it like it used to. I want to keep my shirt off and fight in my spandex because a singlet even makes me look bigger than I am in the octagon right now.
Would they let you go shirts and skins, wear a t-shirt in there, like a rash guard or something?
I mean, if we got too sweaty, yes, we'd rip it all off and we just get after it.
See, I'd be a fighter.
He's got to be careful here.
Back to his feet. Does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Foreman. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area of Silva.
He's attacking the damaged area.
so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
He's falling now.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it.